planets, the solar system features also contain satellites. Satellites orbit planets and consist of rock. For example, our moon, or Phobos and Deimos. They are satellites orbiting Mars. There are a lot of satellites spinning around Jupiter. The four biggest are Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. Or Saturn has got more than 80 moons, and the largest is Titan. Okay? And finally, other celestial bodies in the solar system. Dwarf planets. They are spherical bodies which orbit the sun, but they are smaller than planets, and additionally, they do not have enough gravity to attract or pull away a smaller celestial body. In other words, their orbit is not clean, okay, and they share their orbit with other similar celestial bodies. Ceres, Pluto, and Eris are the most known, the most relevant dwarf planets. Asteroids. We find asteroids in the asteroid belt and the Kuiper belt, both. Okay, so in general, we talk about asteroids as rocky bodies, okay, of different sizes and shapes, orbiting around the sun. The asteroid belt is between Mars and Jupiter, and the Kuiper belt is located beyond the orbit of Neptune, okay, and contains not only asteroid but also dwarf planets like Pluto and Eris. Meteorites, for sure, meteorites are asteroids. From time to time, asteroids from the asteroid belt abandon the orbit due to the pressure of the force of gravity of Jupiter, and as a consequence, these pieces of rock reaches the Earth's atmosphere and usually burns up and disintegrates in our atmosphere, becoming a meteor, also called a shooting star. If small pieces reach and hit the Earth's surface, we talk about meteorites. Okay. What else? Well, comets. Comets, masses of ice and rock coming from an orbit, coming from an area called the Oort cloud. Okay, beyond the orbit of Pluto. So the comets with an orbit in more than 200 years, okay, these comets come from the Oort cloud. Contrastingly, if the comet complete their orbit in less than 200 years, like Halley's comet, these comets come from Kuiper belt. Okay, that's all.